Hey guys, it's Julia. Today in this video I have this Windows 2000 Toshiba computer, as you can see, which actually originally came with Windows XP, but I loaded Windows 2000 on it. And as you guys know, I made a video on how to use Windows 2000 in 2016 and 2017, which I think it was a pretty good video. However, there's a major issue. Later I discovered actually I had all those Windows 2000 updates on flash drive. Yesterday I was emptying the flash drive and putting it on my computer as I was going to use the flash drive for something else. So I dumped everything, and then Windows Defender's found malware, and then it's just I realized it was deleting something off my flash drive. So then I went in Windows Defender because I was pretty sure I didn't have viruses in the flash drive. And I went in Defender, and sure enough, it said one of the Windows 2000 updates was a Trojan, and a very severe one, saying a hacker can get access to your computer. So I'm going to have a video, going to be playing very soon, of telling you guys about the virus, what it found, which file it was. I'm not sure exactly which one. It might have been this one. Actually, I think it was this one. I'm not entirely sure if it was or not because I have to look back at the file itself, but I'm pretty sure this was it. Not exactly sure though. This might have been it. But pretty much I had a video, or it was this one. It was either this one or the other one. I'm pretty sure it was this one. I'm pretty sure this one was legitimate. I think it was the other one that was completely not because this one says hotfix package. As you can see, it's a hotfix, and it's got a digital signature for Microsoft. So it's definitely not this file. It was definitely not this file. It was the other one, 2005. This one's got a digital signature. Then when you go to this file that looks like an update though, it says Win32 cabinet self-extractor. And then when you go on here, there is no digital signature for Microsoft. So this is the bad file, and the version says 7600, which is actually Windows 7, well, without Service Pack 1 build, except for this 8.0. I'm not sure what that is, but this looks completely unlegit. It says Microsoft, but I don't think any of this is legit info. I think this is just a virus in itself. So yeah, and it doesn't even have a digital signature for Microsoft. I just looked at the file on the computer. The one that said it was a virus, that was the file name. Pretty almost positive about that. So let's look in processes and see if we see anything suspicious in here, because a virus is probably definitely running. So you guys can look up those processes and see if those are normal. And I don't know what that is, but it's kind of making me suspicious. I think the ATIP one is kind of making me suspicious. I'm not sure which processes in Windows 2000 are normal, but if I install it on a virtual machine, I'm going to look and see what's different. Some of these could be part of the drivers for the system. Actually, I think that's ATI. I think that's actually normal. This is a wireless driver, which it never worked on this system. It just never worked. So actually, I think those are legit. I'm not sure if the virus is running right now. It doesn't appear it's running, but yet this computer is not connected to the internet right now, so that is probably why it's not running, because it's a back door, because I looked it up. But anyways, you guys are going to see the video. I'm going to, this video will go on a pause, and you guys are going to see the video of me talking about it. This is the file though, so I'm going to let you guys see that video about now. Okay guys, it's Julia, and today in this video I'm going to be discussing something very important, which is, you know when I did that Windows 2000 update video, well, later on I plugged my flash drive in, and Windows Defender found malware, and then as you can see on the screen here, there's this virus that says Trojan Win32, SKEEYAH.A exclamation point RFN. And if you can see here, it says it's dangerous and executes commands from an attacker. And you can see the file was in the Windows 2000 folder, which was this update right here that Windows Defender said was a severe Trojan. So, I mean, I don't know if it's a false positive or if it really is severe, but I went ahead and I looked up the virus online, and someone's saying it's a stubborn malware that can steal your personal information, download more malware, or give malicious attackers access to your PC. I also went on Microsoft. If I look this up, I think that's what it. I think this is what it was. If we look this up right now, here we go. This is the Microsoft link. As you can see, I wanted to really show you guys this, as it says severe threat, Trojans, malware can spread on its own. It relies on you to run them, which is that file, that update. You'd have to run it for it to execute. They can steal your information, download more, and give access. So, I mean, I'm not for sure. And if I go to symptoms, it says alerts from your security software may be the only symptom, because the computer worked fine, which pretty much it worked fine, but my only concern is I logged into a couple of accounts on it. My email to verify my Discord account I made on it, since I made another account for fun on Windows 2000, just to, be funny and stuff. So I'm gonna have to probably change my passwords now. However, I put the file on VirusTotal because I had the file on the computer and I grabbed it off of there. And it only says it had 1 out of 55 detection, and it said this. And this is the file that I uploaded, which is the file that it says it is right here. As you guys can see, it's the same file that I uploaded to the site. But the thing was that VirusTotal said it was nothing, and Defender said it was severe. So I'm not sure if it was just Defender seeing it as false or not. But let's see if Defender is even on here. I'm not even sure. No, Windows Defender I don't think is on here. But yeah, Microsoft. I think that is Defender, which is weird. It says it's fine on VirusTotal, but then on that it isn't. So if you guys know any information on that, please let me know. But just to be on the safe side, obviously I'm gonna be resetting the Windows 2000 machine and putting another different operating system on it, as I don't trust it, which actually I already did, and I recorded this part like a week later because my computer was messing up and I had to reinstall Windows, which is the reason why I have a screenshot of it instead of making the video then, because my screen recorder was not working and there was something wrong and it's still glitching. Like, it doesn't ever want to open unless I reboot my computer and open it immediately. Later on it won't open at all and I have to reboot just to be able to run it, which is kind of annoying. So anyways, I just want to alert you guys, it could be a potential virus. However, VirusTotal I would think would detect a bunch more for this file, which it didn't, which is weird. So you would think it would, which is making me think maybe Defender saw it as a virus and it wasn't, or maybe VirusTotal just, I really don't even know. I'm confused. So if you guys know, please let me know. And this virus, though, I looked up, it can pretty much be in any file, It's not just this particular file, but if I look on Microsoft, you can see, where does it say? It first published April 17th, 2015, then latest published January 15th, 2017, which means I think at this date is when Defender would have started detecting that update. But the thing was, because I had that in 2015 and Defender never cared, it never deleted it, so could be false. Maybe it thinks it's it, but it's not. Because I think this update wasn't an official update. I think it was that one that was a little modified. So that's my biggest concern. So maybe trying to do all that stuff without installing this update. But if that doesn't work, then I don't know. Or maybe I might do a further investigation, or you guys can, and let me know in the description. But I just want to aware you it could be a potential malware or virus, and that's why I'm going to be changing the passwords I was on that computer, like the websites I was on, but as well as I'm going to not install this again on a computer just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to get viruses, and they're really annoying and no one wants viruses, especially Trojan horses. No one wants those. So anyways, if you guys know any more information, let me know. I'm going to stop this part of the video so you guys can see the rest of the YouTube video. So I guess thanks for watching this little part explaining about it and that it could be potentially dangerous. I just don't understand, though, Virus Total not seeing like a virus in this file, which is making me think it could be a potential false positive. But the fact it's severe is kind of concerning me, so. Anyways, alright, I'm just going to let you guys get back to the video. Let me know your opinions in the description, and here's the rest of the video. Okay, so you guys probably saw the video talking about the virus. Anyways, pretty not good. But actually, I just realized I got this error because I actually, I put run as TI on here because we're going to actually get this computer some viruses. And I know, I was going to test out memes on Windows 2000 because I know it can be done. And I thought that'd be kind of interesting since they say really it's not compatible, but with the app compatibility it is. So yeah, I know some people say it's overused, but in this case I think it would be cool to see on 2000. And yeah, I just realized I don't think we're gonna get sound though because this computer's speakers are broken, unfortunately. I also have this that RDs, and then my computer jokes, and it says jokes, but we're not gonna hear it, I just realized, so that's gonna be a bummer. But we have this app compatibility thing, and I think you drag the file in there. So the thing is, I've never ran this before, and the reason why we're running these is you're probably wondering, why am I running viruses when the computer has viruses? Well, have you guys ever thought of fighting a virus with a virus? It actually works because memes overwrites the MBR, so if the virus is in the MBR, MBR is overwritten and it gets rid of viruses out of the MBR, because I'm going to also reinstall Windows on this. I'm not going to keep this install. Didn't run. Oh man. Oh man, didn't run. Couldn't copy file. Oh man. It's not wanting to launch memes. Here's what I think. Maybe this needs to be ran as admin. I'm not sure. I think it already does. Oh, it's because the name. Hold on. You know what? Let's put it in the C drive. It's because it's doing it spaced. It's doing it all weird and it can't recognize that as a name. If we put it in the C drive though, it's gonna make this a lot easier to be able to see. So we're gonna, okay, here we go. So now we can open this again. Hopefully this works. It should. What the heck? Can't copy file. Oh, still trying to execute there, and I don't understand why. Well, let's see if we could do something here. These are all allowed, I think. Yeah. I wonder if this is running as administrator. Well, let's try to launch it from here. Yeah, I can't find the file to extract. Let me see if I can get just a pure copy of the exe. Alright guys, I am back, and I just realized that Windows 2000 does not know how to extract, and it doesn't like zips, so that's the reason why the .bat wouldn't work. So we have the .exe. So I just thought I'd want to see it what it looks like in 2000. I think it would be interesting. Yeah, maybe people use it a lot. It might be a little overused. I'm kind of sick of it, but I feel like on 2000 it would be different than just running it on a normal one. Please launch. Please launch. Yay! not even a warning. There's not even a warning. Oh my god. Okay, we got memes. Let's see, I don't know if we need app compatibility for these, but yeah, we're gonna need app compatibility for this. Still may not work. Yeah, that one doesn't work, but we can try, so far it's not done anything. We can try mini PC fix, but it may not like it. Oh! It RD'd. It did work. Oh my god. Oh my god. And now calculator opened. Oh my god. It RD'd. It RD'd. Look at this. Oh my god. That worked so fast. Oh my god. I wonder if Memes Destructive is still running. The mouse is moving. Oh crap. You guys see that? The mouse is moving. Oh my god. See, look, I'll point it by the icon. The mouse is moving. Oh, that is funny as heck. I don't think it's gonna open any of the internet stuff, so we're gonna have to wait a minute for that to happen, but yeah, Memes Destructive on 2000, it looks like it worked. I don't know if this computer is gonna do Nyan Cat. Well, I know it's gonna show it, but I don't know if it's actually going to like make the noise because the speakers in this computer are bad. But if the PC speaker isn't bad, then it probably will. I'm not sure. You can see it's moving, and it's yeah, it's moving. So, anyways, I don't know what else is gonna happen. Is it running? I think I saw it running. Did it look? Oh, Task Manager won't launch because it's so broken. And the mouse is freaking out right now. And just to show you, I'm not touching it. And nothing's even hooked up. But I find this really funny because it's like freaking out. So I guess this memes is not like normal memes. It's not really doing much to this computer. But it also could be because I ran sound already. Oh! You guys just saw that? The screen's flashing now. Oh my god, the screen is flashing. Oh no, this computer's getting destroyed. Oh, this is funny as heck. I wonder how far this is gonna get. Oh, still using this computer. Ooh, 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 oh. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay, yeah, look at that. Oh my god. 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 Look at that. This is funny as heck. The mouse now has errors all over it, and when I move it, it like freaks out. You could see it's completely memesed. It's not gonna open up the internet though, cause they kind of messed it up. Besides 2000 might not. I'm not sure, but it may not. Looks like the EXE worked like a charm. It ran instantly too. So hopefully we'll see Nyan Cat. I can't get to Task Manager, so I can't kill it to see the blue screen of death. But I can restart. But oh my god. I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit. I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, I let this run for a little while and look at this. I mean, this is so messed up that it's just... this is actually really creative. Like, it looks really cool on 2000 for whatever odd reason. It looks better than it does on like 10 or 8 or 7 or XP. This looks very unique. So I'm gonna do Control-Delete here. Where's delete? Control-Delete. And the mouse is still moving. Task Manager, I can't click it. Oh, I did, but I don't think it's gonna go there. Okay, Control-Delete, let's reboot, because I forgot, it will get mad if you reboot. I just realized. Restart. If I can get to it, because memes. makes it really difficult to get to restart. Okay, there. Okay, it's gonna get angry. It's gonna blue screen. Or not. Maybe it doesn't on 2000. Okay, sure it doesn't. Okay, well I hope we hear it. Please do Nyan Cat. It will Nyan, but I don't know if we're gonna hear it because the speaker's broke. Nope, we don't hear it, unfortunately. But still, it's still Nyan Catting. That's pretty funny though. I mean, it's still doing Nyan Cat, but it's... No, we're Nyan. If I reboot, it's still not gonna boot. So we're gonna end up loading a new OS. I'm not gonna put 2000. I'm actually gonna put something unique on it. I'll show you guys in just a brief second. Maybe it is. No, it's not. I don't hear it. Okay, guys. Well, I'll be back in a minute, and I'll get the disc, and I'll show you what I'm gonna load. But LOL. Guys, so the disc we're going to load is this Windows 7 Extreme Lite made by Bob Pony, which I'm going to probably maybe do a video, but maybe I'll just keep it in this video. I'm not sure yet. Let me know below. We're going to try to load this. I want to clean the disc part, but I don't think this has it. Unfortunately, I don't think this has a disc part, but I guess we're going to find out, and I bet it doesn't because it's light and there's nothing really on the disc, so probably not. But hopefully it'll just boot off the bat and I won't have to do anything, which is what I'm seeing if it will do. Because I'm not entirely sure if it's going to boot off this disc right away or if it's not. But it's certainly trying to. And yep, it is. I'm going to load this because this computer, I mean, it runs good on XP in 2000, but that's way out of date nowadays. And the regular 7 was very laggy and slow on this computer, so I feel like the Lite version would work, and Windows 10 and 8 won't work because the processor lacks NX, so that's the reason why I have to go with 7, and I feel like the Lite version would run 10 times better than the regular version because the regular version was super laggy on this system. So this disc may not have it, and if it doesn't have it, I'm going to get my other disc and just do it and then boot back off this disc and show you guys the installation of this, because I feel like this would run a lot better. I don't think this disc has disc part though. I think it's going to say that's not a recognizable command, which it might. Maybe it won't, but it probably will if it's light and it's very stripped down. Chances are it probably does not have that command in here. So let's just see. It's trying to load. See, this computer is really slow. It's extremely slow. But there we go. Oh, it says it's all unallocated already. That's because of memes. It corrupts the partition table. Okay, Shift F10. This probably won't work. And it does work. Ooh. Okay. Let's list the disks. I'm just gonna do all the commands right here. I can type faster when I have, okay, so I just cleaned the disk that fast. You list the disk, you select the disk, and then you type clean. And if you really want to zero out the disk, you can type clean all, and then that'll actually zero the disk completely, and that'll take a long time depending on how big your drive is. My 1 terabyte hard drive in my computer took 4 hours, maybe 4.5, and it's a really good computer and it took that long. So yeah, and this is interesting up here. These buttons look weird. 0, 1, and something else. Was that an R? I can't even tell what that is. Pretty messed up. Maybe that's a Y? I don't know. And then a 5 right there, and a 6 right there. At like 0, 1, 2 or something. I don't know. Anyways, we wiped the disk. We're gonna refresh. It's kind of being blurry on me, but I'll fix that. There we go. That's a lot more clear. I got a new phone, so my camera is a lot better than my last phone. It had a spot on it. Now you're not going to see that spot anymore unless I use it to record with, which maybe later on I might sometimes, because the camera's not too bad, but this camera's much better. So it's all unallocated. We cleaned the disk, let's install it. I'm not sure how fast this will install on this computer. This computer is very like oldish, and it only has like a gig of RAM, and you saw how big the hard drive was. It's like 120 gig hard drive, but you know it never says the full size. Just like when you have a terabyte, it says like 931 gigs, not 1,000, which is a terabyte. It's similar to that. I'm not sure why it does that, but now we're installing Windows. We wiped the drive clean, and I'm not sure how long this is gonna take to actually install on this computer. The virtual machine was quick, but I didn't try this one. I did on Windows 8 and 10, and the 8 was much faster than the 10 for whatever odd reason. But the 7 I've never tested on a virtual machine, the Lite, so I'm not sure how long it'll take to install, but it looks like it's taken a little while, so I'll stop the video and tell you guys about how long it took, so I'll come back. Okay guys, so it wants to reboot. It literally took like less than 5 minutes. It was 0, but I think it just like jumped up all of a sudden, so whoa, pretty amazing. It took like 5 minutes to do that install, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes actually. Oh no, we don't want to boot back up to the disk because we already installed it. And we actually are getting the starting Windows. Before it wasn't showing that. But this disk is super light, so maybe it can handle it. So that is really cool. I actually liked the Windows 7 startup screen. I thought it was really cool. The starting Windows with a nice logo. Looks really good. I like that. So this is super duper duper light. Setup is starting services. I feel like I've seen this, but yet I haven't. It's like Windows setup. It's acting like that's, yeah, Windows set. What the heck? We're back in here? Okay, I forgot that Windows 7 went back in here. Because the newer OSs do not boot back up to this screen. But Windows 7, for whatever reason, does. So, it always puts the mouse in this corner. Not sure why Windows 7 does that. I forgot Windows 7 goes back in here. I just haven't installed 7 in so long that I forgot that it goes back. Because I use Windows 10 on my computer, and I haven't installed 7 in quite a long time. Probably like a year. So I think that's why I forgot about that. But wow, still pretty fast, so I'll be back. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, it's booting up again. It took like 5 minutes on that screen. It probably took as long as it was on the install screen, which is kind of funny. It's preparing for first use. I've never actually tested this OS on a thing on here. So you guys can see it's already signing in, logging in. The only downside, it's Windows 7 Starter Edition, but this computer probably would run better, and Starter was already kind of stripped down to begin with. Whoa, that is fast. I have to say, this runs very stable. It looks very stripped down because it is, but it seems to run really quick. So this is Windows 7 Extreme Lite. You can go to the system. You know, Windows 7 Starter was SP1. Let's see, Bob Pony made it. Windows 7 Extreme Lite. It's only got like 1.5 gigs of RAM. It's got 32-bit. I don't know if that number exists or what number that is, but it still says 30 days though to activate this. That's the only kind of downside, is it's not activated. But it still, I feel like, would run good on this computer, and we don't really need it activated anyways. I don't even think this gets updates anyways. So to be honest, if it's not activated, it's not going to really change anything, because when you're not activated, you usually just don't get like optional updates and stuff. But we don't have to worry about that because this doesn't update. So this runs really good though on this computer. It seems to run very fast, faster than 7 did, like the original 7. And it's just snappy, and it takes up like 3 gigs of space. That is amazing. 3.31 gigs is used on the whole hard drive. And I think that is very amazing right there, that this hardly uses any space. Obviously it's not going to go on the internet. We don't even have a browser installed. We have to probably plug in Ethernet, but maybe I'll do that sometime later. But I just thought I'd show you guys. Here it is. There's not even a personalize either on this. Oh yeah, because it's starter. Starter doesn't have that, so you'll have to like find a background and set it yourself. I think I'm just going to put in the middle of the video is these are actually all the programs that it has on this Windows 7 Extreme Lite default programs. Calculator, command prompt, notepad, run, Windows Explorer, computer control panel, and disk cleanup, and that's about it. So this is very stripped down. There's not even a web browser. You'd have to actually put a file on it, but to be honest, I don't even think this is going to connect to the internet unless I get drivers online, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I just thought it just was cool to load something different. It's pretty interesting. But anyways, yeah, that's that. Anyways, guys, that's it. And the classic theme looks pretty good on this older machine, so it's probably going to make the performance a lot better too. And of course, no sound driver, but the sound is broken on this computer anyways. Alright guys, thanks for watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It runs pretty well. It runs a lot faster. So yeah, pretty cool. So just something different, you know, something I can play around with, have fun with it, see what it can do. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and bye-bye for now.